Happy New Year, everyone. 2021. I think this is the first time meeting you guys. So wishing you a Happy New Year is a must. All right, and good afternoon. Hopefully everyone has taken your lunch. So this is a very small group of you. So if you don't mind, right, can you just turn on your video? I saw Mr. Kamarudin turn on his video. So what about Tracy, Rate Me, Wong Hui Jin? If you can turn on your video, is good because today is just a very small group. So I do not want to just give a presentation because by giving only a presentation, I am afraid that you will get very boring. All right. So I would love to have like a session, okay, a session whereby we can have a discussion. So I was told that you all are new. I mean, as per what MC said, you all are new to the industry and just join. How many of you just join as in like 1 month or less than that? Or
January.
oh, January, okay. Real estate agency. How many of you here already the platform already? You can just turn on your mic lah, to be honest.
Okay.
Just
post in the iProperty and Muda.
iProperty subscriber.
No, actually, it's my I using the company one to post.
Oh, company account. Okay. What about Mr. Kamarudin?
I just did Moda so far.
Wow, Muda. Okay, a bit costly. What about the rest? What about Rate Me, Tracy? You can just turn on your mic, turn on your video so we can discuss about it. Then I would like to also share with you how does iProperty work lah. Okay, so to those of you, if you are using the Muda, then to be honest, the price is a bit more higher lah. Okay, the price is a bit more higher. Okay, Tracy is fine. No mic, no video is okay. You just use type lah. All right. Okay. So for those of you, if you are not using property platform but you are using Muda and all, it's not to say it's not good. Just that the price would be a bit higher lah for Muda. Because as you know, per listing is about 5 ringgit, right? Okay. So for us, yeah. So for us, right, our listing price can go down on the package you choose lah. It's depending on the package you choose. The best package, the package that you choose that able to help you to save money per listing is about 10-20 cent only lah. You do not need to spend a lot of money in iProperty. We are yearly subscription. So I believe no one here using iProperty. Like Hui Jun said, you are using the company account. Kamarudin, Encik Kamarudin pernah guna iProperty?
Belum.
Belum, tak pernah lagi. You all from which branch Kamarudin? Branch mana? Oh, Putrajaya. Oh, dengan Encik Safwan.
Yeah.
Okay, Wong Hui Jun, which branch? Miss Wong?
Ampang.
Oh, Ampang with William,
Yeah, William.
Vincent. Right? Miss Wong like already. It's okay. So Tracy, which branch you are from? And Rate Me,
yes,
which
William
branch?
and...
Yeah, William and Vincent. Yes, I know them. All right. Miss Wong. All right. Okay, that's great. All right. Okay, let me share with you some very interesting stuff about iProperty. Okay, so let me share my screen. I'll be showing you my presentation slide. So since this is a small group, okay, let us do it this way. If you have any question, jika ada apa-apa soalan yang kamu hendak nak tanya, any questions you like to ask, just feel free to open up your mind and start asking. Okay, I will answer your question. All right. Okay, so let's do this together and I will share my screen right now. Okay, So this is basically my slide lah. All right. Okay. So let me share with you this. So before everything start, let us watch a video. Okay. What is this video all about? This video is all about our iProperty tool lah. All right. Okay. Wait. I think. Now you can hear the sound, right? Wait, I paused the video. Wait. All right. So, what do you think about the video? Good. What do you see from the video? Can you tell me what do you see from the video?
Easy to access, easy to maybe advertise.
Yes, actually, this is our new iProperty Pro lah. It's actually a tool for you to advertise. So with iProperty Pro, you are able to just advertise your listing at any time. Right? And besides that, to share with you, that you don't only use iProperty to advertise your listing or your property, but you use iProperty to actually to do market analysis. Okay, if let's say you want to know which area has the most transaction, which area has the is in hot demand, okay, or which area is hot, basically you can use iProperty to just do your analysis lah. Because yes, bricks, oh, you know bricks, Ms. Wong. Yes, we have bricks, we have market analytics, we have many more. Later on I will share to every one of you one by one. All right, okay, so now let's go to our slide. So everyone of you can see my slide, right? Can okay, so now we are at your first step lah. So as you mentioned earlier on, you are quite new to the industry, so you might also, because when it comes to a new industry, is this industry new to all of you, Mr. Kamarudin or Ms. Wong? Before this, you are all right. So I think coming into real estate, you'll feel a bit fear lah, because you have not been into this industry and you don't know how it works. But I believe you have already bought your property, so basically you would know what's that called? You would know the process of buying property and stuff like that. But now as a seller or as an agent, is a totally different ball game lah. Okay, so like Ms. Wong said, it's also very new to her. Okay, just to explain to you a little bit. Okay, so to be a real estate professional, the first step is always the toughest one. Okay, it's so hard to move, to make the first move. But congratulations, all of you here, you have successfully made your first move. Okay, means to join Oriental, sign yourself up as an agent. Okay, thereafter you will be joining, you know, rent classes and stuff like that. Have you joined rent classes? Yes, not yet. Okay, but after that you will join the rent classes lah, to get your rent and the initiative lah. Okay, so what is the challenge you'll be facing as a real estate professional? Okay, so the first challenge is how to quickly become a trusted advisor. Okay, because if you notice, to buy a product or to sell a product, okay, you need to be a seller. When a seller wants to appoint you as an agent on behalf of them, to sell on behalf of them, they need your trust. I mean, they need to trust you. Or a buyer, when they want to appoint you as the agent on behalf of them, they also need to trust you. So become a trusted advisor is imperative in this manner. Okay, if let's say your buyer don't trust you or your seller don't trust you, they will not ask you to buy or to sell. So being the trusted advisor is very, very, very important. So in iProperty Pro, we will be here to help you to listing. So secondly is how to stand out. Okay, I think we have about 50,000 rent. If the rent already start from 4.8 plus, so it's already about during this pandemic, a lot of people lose their job, unemployed, and they decided to start their own business. Okay, so one of the easiest way to commence their own business is to be a real estate negotiator. Why? Because you have lesser capital. The only capital you have is always advertising. Okay, so that's why just now I said Mr. Kamarudin and Ms. Wong and the rest, Tracy and the rest, right? So if let's say today you would like to start a new business in real estate, the only capital from your end is marketing. Okay, so if you choose the right package, then you are able to save more. If you choose the wrong package, then you'll be it will cost you more in terms of marketing cost. All right. Okay, so how to stand out, we will guide you on that. Next would be how to make sure your investment, get the right impact. Okay, how to make sure that you invest on the right product and get the share with you about myself. Actually, I'm the service person of rental is under me. So if you are interested to sign up an account, just look for Eden T will do. Okay, so I will guide you on how to invest on the right product, the right package, so that you are able to improve the efficacy of your listing, as well as to improve the to minimize the cost of your marketing lah. All right, okay, so that's the challenge. Okay, so today, in order to help you to solve all these issues, okay, so what we do here is we have actually provide a series of journey as a real estate professional. So as a real estate professional, please always bear in mind, don't do this. I understand a lot of you will do this. When you join to real estate, kelam kabut nak start sales, atau you tanpa apa-apa planning, without any planning, you want to start your business right away. Second, you need to find the right place. Okay. Later on, I will share with you what are the steps that you need to follow so that you will be at the right track, so that you will not bang the wall. Okay. All right. Okay. So before I go into that, let me share with you something. So how can iProperty Pro help you? So first and foremost, iProperty Pro, we have reports like what just now Ms. Wong said. We have breaks and we have other reports to help you. Okay. So bricks is basically for you to check transaction information. If let's say you want to know what is the property value, you can just go to bricks. Every single piece of information in bricks derived from JPPH. Okay. Next is with our iProperty Pro, like what just now Mr. Kamarudin said, everything is efficient. Yes, Ms. Wong.
I ask you, how about the rate for the rent?
Everything is there. Everything is there. Land, residential, yes, commercial, everything is there.
But I just only saw it's a buy only,
Oh, sorry, rent. Rent. LAND. RENT don't have. Rent don't have. Rent don't have.
RENT, that one we normally check up with the CMA. If we do the CMA, we are checking with the we need to check with the other like advertisement on the iProperty or
actually you can check the rent information through iProperty listing just to know what is the asking price for rent or what is the advertising price for rent. Okay, because the rent price fluctuate very easily, meaning that today if I rent at 1,000, Tomorrow, your neighbor, they want to rent out faster. They rent at 500 ringgit. So everyone can just adjust the price accordingly. Even it's out of the market price. It's not within the market price. People can still just adjust. So for rent, right? So far we do not have data showing that. But what you can do is you can actually look at our listing lah. Take that as a benchmark and then adjust accordingly. Yeah, because sometimes you do not know. Sometimes people may underprice it. Sometimes people may overprice it. Okay, so you need to make your own reasonable decision. Okay, all right. Okay, good. So report is for that. Tools is like what Mr. Kamarudin said. Is to improve the efficiency level lah. Okay, so that you can advertise at anywhere, anytime, and anytime you want lah. Okay, and last but not least is solution. So with iProperty, we also provide you advertising tool. So these three box shows you that iProperty provides you advertising tool first. Second, iProperty provides you report to do your analysis, and iProperty provides you efficiency. That's most important, because now everything is about fast, about speed. Okay, if you can complete your task in a shorter period of time, then you'll be gaining the competitive. Now, I would like to share with you this journey. So to all of you here, since you are new to the market, you are new to this real estate industry, I need your help. Please pay 100% of your attention. Sila memberi perhatian yang 100%. Okay? Kepada presentation nanti. Okay? This is very, very important. Okay? So I would like to share with you on the agent journey. Okay, what is the real agent journey? As a real estate professional, what is your journey? How do you start your business as a real estate professional? Okay? Please do not just start with take your listing and advertise. No, don't do that. Start with planning first. Okay, how many of you here is a business owner? Anyone used to be a business owner? Pernah buka gerai ke, buka anything lah, gerai makan ke or whatever. Are you a business owner? Yes? Anyone? Or someone send a message. Who is that? If you were not a business orang peniaga, we call it as entrepreneur. Okay, so how can you do your planning in your real estate business? Kena menganalisa your area. Okay, how do you know which area to analyze? Very simple. Choose the area. This is my personal opinion. Choose wherever you stay. Why? First, convenient. You do not need to travel miles away, kilometers away just to reach the destination. So choose wherever you stay, first thing. Second, fix a place, fix a location. Do not tell me that you stay in Shah Alam or you stay in Ampang, then you pergi buat Subang Jaya PJ. You need to drive all the way from Ampang to PJ. It's fine. It's fine. To be honest, it's fine. But to me, right, it's all about costing. If you can, save your cost, save your petrol, save your time. So choose wherever you stay. That's the best one, okay? But definitely some of you, your team leader has planned for you, just follow your team leader plan because they know how to train you. But for me, as an individual, choose of transaction. Berapa jual beli dia ada? How many transaction happening in the market? You need to know. Okay, transaction means people buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell. Transaction. Because high transaction bring about high demand and high supply. You need to know, as a business woman or businessman, you need a place that is high demand. You need a hot area. Yes. Yes, Ms.
Can I ask you how to consider is a high transaction? Like which the record is the half year, right? So in the half year, if they're selling one unit, we know that this is a low transaction. And then how about the high transaction?
Okay, so how to determine whether that area is a high transaction area? Later, I will show you in bricks. Bricks will tell you because brick has all the transaction information in Malaysia and it's official transaction. It's not artificial, it's official. It's not human made, it's official. Officially transact. They pay for the stamp duty. Okay, so later I will share with you. But first and foremost, you need to analyze based on transaction, knowing how many transactions there. If transaction is high, then yes, you are at the right place. But at the same time, you'll be facing a lot of competition. So what happens if you face a lot of competition? Don't worry. Jangan takut tentang persaingan. Don't worry about competition. Okay, don't stop because of competition. Please, 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 you got to just overcome that. Okay, because you are at the right place already. Don't just leave that place due to competition. Okay, all right. So first is analyze market. So what we have is bricks market trend, like what just Ms. Wong said, and market analytics. Okay, to help you to find out what is the best place for you to focus. Okay, first. Second, then if you are in sub-sale, so you are doing sub-sale or project, all of you here, Kamarudin, Ms. Wong, Tracy, or whoever, you are doing sub-sale. Oh, Mr. Radzi, yes, you are doing sub-sale. Rent means also, yeah lah, rent sewa lah. Okay, good, all right. So,
and then after that will be sub-sale as well.
Okay, regardless you are doing sub-sale, rent, or project, it's fine. If it's project, then you do not need to do any negotiation with the seller. But for rent and sale, yes, you need to negotiate. Like Ms. Wong, if let's say today you want to rent your property, rent a seller's property, or rent an owner property to the tenant. So usually you need to get your owner or the landlord approval for the price. Okay, whether they want to rent at 1,000, 2,000, or 3,000. But sometimes a landlord or owner of property they would like to offer a very high price. For example, if you plan to sell a property, the property market price is 500,000, but the seller want to sell at 600,000. Can or cannot? Can. If let's say the landlord, the owner, the landlord want to rent at 4,000, can or not? Can also. Okay, how? If you want to improve your rental price, just do some refurbishment, or you do some decoration or renovation into your property, or provide more things so that your rental price can go up. So for seller, how do you do it? Seller is you ask him to wait for a while because for sale is pretty straightforward, because we have bricks to tell you. We have bricks to tell you the market value. So that is for seller. For rent, you can adjust it on your own according to the condition of your property. So to negotiate with seller is very important, because most of the time seller want to sell in a very high price. So what you need to do is you need to show them data from JPPH to tell them, okay, this is the price, this is the market price now. Okay, if you want to sell fast, sell according to market price. If you want to sell higher, let's wait together, because no matter what, property price will still go up. It's just the matter. After analyzing the market, now you negotiate with your once you get your listing in, what you need to do next is to post your listing. Okay, so posting a listing also requires skill. Okay, do not just post your listing like that. You need to know nowadays the what's that called? Nowadays the competition is so stiff. Okay, you will be facing a lot of competitor doing the same thing. Meaning at one area, 1,000 listing, 10,000 listing, that can happen. When there are a lot of listings happening, when there are a lot of listings over there, right? So your only challenge is whether can people see you or not. Is your listing visible or not? Okay, so you need to improve your listing visibility. Okay, how do you improve your listing visibility? Is to know the consumer behavior. Okay, what is the consumer behavior? Meaning that you need to know when people go into iProperty or whatsoever platform, how many page they will browse through. Will they browse through from page 1 to page 10, or will they just browse through page 3 and they will leave the website after page 3? You need to go and plan how do you post your listing on to page 3, so you are able to capture your client, so people can see your listing or not. Okay, next one, the next step is, once you post your listing, what is the next step? You need to deal with the buyer. Why? Because when you post your listings, your buyer will send you inquiry. So when they send you inquiry, you need to now deal with them. Okay, they will definitely negotiate lah. They will say, "Ayah, Mr. Kamarudin, harga ni terlalu mahal lah. Saya nak bagi diskaun sikit, boleh ya? Bagi diskaun sikit." Dan Mr. Kamarudin garu kepala, "Ayah, macam mana nak bagi diskaun ah? Ini harga owner sudah cakap mau jual ini harga. Kalau you nak turunkan harga lagi ya, susah untuk saya jual bagi you." So you need to negotiate lah. Then you need to tell the buyer, okay, this is the market price. We can't do any further discount. If you need, we can add on something for you lah. Like, we put in some furnitures for you and stuff like that. But the price is there. So you need to be very, very smart in terms of negotiating. Okay. So we have all. Okay. So usually when a lot of people, when after they post their listing, they never monitor properly. What do you mean by monitoring listing? Monitoring listings here means you need to see, you need to know how many people view your listing, how many of them click your listing. Okay, you cannot just tell me come and say, "Hey Eden, I post in iProperty then no one call me." Then when I look, ayah, cannot lah, Miss Wong, your listing no one see. How people can send you inquiry? Your listing appear at page 10, page 20, no one go to page 20 to see your listing. So how? So now Miss Wong can improve her listing performance by looking at listing performance report. Okay, so with this, are you clear with the journey? Any question? This is just an overview. Later I will share with you in detail. All right, any question? Ada apa soalan for now? No, everyone. So that I know everyone is clear. 5, just put in 5 here. Wow, Tracy put 6. 6 means more than clear. Any more? Okay, 5. Yes, thank you. Wow, thanks, MC. All right, okay, good. All right, so now I would like to share with you my this screen. Okay, since there's Tracy and Miss Wong from Ampang. Okay, so actually now I'm opening William account lah. Showing you William account as an example. Okay, so what we have in iProperty. Okay, wait, let me open up this. iProperty Pro. Okay, all right, just for information, okay, let me share this screen with every one of you. Okay, so actually so this is our iProperty Pro website lah. So once you purchase this package, once you subscribe the package, so you will get the username and the password. Okay, so now let me put in a username and password from William account. Yeah, let me what is William account already? Let me check. I use his account as an example because my account I couldn't see everything. William. Wait a while.
WEELT. You try.
Yes. WEELT. Yes, you're right. At yahoo.com. Okay, I know already. Thank you so much. because he shared his username and password with me before. Okay, yes. All right. So this is the iProperty Pro account lah. So to all of you, if is what you can see lah. Okay, I believe Miss Wong has logged in a few times. Okay, just to post this thing and stuff like that. So Mr. Kamarudin.
No, just one time, but I don't know whether I successful to post out or not. Now I'm still looking for it.
It's okay. So Mr. Kamarudin, jika ada beli ataupun Mr. Radzi dan sesiapa di sini, Tracy and all. So if you purchase the iProperty account or you subscribe the iProperty account, so this is what you get lah. So let's go to dashboard. Okay. So what is in our dashboard? So first and foremost is all the credits lah. Okay. All the credits that you have lah. Okay. So like what I said, in iProperty, we are selling in a package. Okay. So if today if you purchase our package, so you will get the credits and stuff like that for you to do your advertisement. So other than credits for you to advertise is the reports. And for your information and a good news here, all reports are free. Okay, except bricks. Bricks, we have a limited duration for different package. Definitely a year lah. Bricks, he's able to access the reports and all the functions we have in iProperty. Okay, to show you how can all that help you in your business. Okay, are you ready, guys? Sedia ke tidak? Sedia, then let's do it. All right. Okay, so inside first, let's look at bricks. Okay, so what is bricks? So bricks is actually a website for you to check transaction information. Okay, if today you would like to know what is the selling price of your property, berapakah harga jualan property anda ataupun berapakah harga belian? What is the buying price of your property? You can actually look at the bricks, because bricks has the official transaction information. Okay, so usually how you use bricks is just type in your whatever address lah. For example, like Jalan Ampang. Okay, all right. But today I will not go through this part with you, because this part is pretty easy. You just type in whatever, then you can find. The first column is to analyze the market. Trend, what you can do. Under the market trend, you are able to know which state in Malaysia has the highest transaction. Just now Ms. Wong asked, how to determine which state has or which area has more transaction. Okay, how to determine? You do not need to determine on your own. iProperty and Bricks will do this for you. Okay, so this is all the data from JBPH, derived from JBPH. Okay, so this data is derived from JBPH, and how long is the duration? The duration is about 2 years. Okay, sorry, not 2 years. Why 2 years? 24 latest month. Okay, so what you need to do now is, from this state, from here you are able to know which state has the most transaction. Actually, Selangor has the most transaction, then Johor, Perak, Penang. But today we are all in Selangor and KL, kan? So you can just choose Selangor, for example. Go into Selangor. So when you go into Selangor, what you do next is, okay, then in Selangor state, which area has the most transaction? Okay, so like what I said, choose your area according, if it's possible, according to where you stay. It's the easiest. Why? Because you are super familiar with that area. Okay, so you do not need to relearn about that area anymore. So what you need to do is just pick wherever you stay and just check the transaction. Okay, so from this pie chart, it shows that Klang has the most transaction in Selangor, then followed by Puchong, followed by Shah Alam, Kajang, Cheras, and Ampang. Okay, so let's say if we take Klang as an example, go into Klang, then you'll be able to find out what type of property, okay, is actually has the most transaction in Klang. It's actually residential. So residential property has the most transaction in Klang. So when you click into residential, then you will be able to find out, oh, terrace houses has the most transaction. Kebanyakan transaksi terrace houses in Klang, right? So you click into terrace application. Ta-da! It's coming out. Yes, Taman Sentosa has the most transaction. Okay, so if you are focusing in Klang, go to Taman Sentosa, go to Bandar Botanic, go to Bandar Puteri Klang. These are the areas, these are the location with the most transaction in terms of terrace houses. Then now you can even drill down, go into even detail, have an in-depth study of that area of Taman Sentosa. So let's take a look. So far, you're all clear, right? Then now go into transaction. Okay, go into transaction, and this you will find out that the selling price of the property, the address of the property, and all the informations of the property. Okay, go into transaction. Okay, now you can see. Okay, so what is the SPA date? When the property is being purchased? July 14, 2020, last year. Okay, numbers. Stuff like that. So all the informations are inside. Okay, so this is all the informations that you need to have. So with this report itself, you can tell your seller, you can tell your buyer, okay, what is the selling price and what is the buying price. Okay, the ideal selling price and ideal buying price lah. All right, but definitely this is not the final result yet. Okay, because this is just a reference, meaning you are taking other people listing or other people property as your reference. But sometimes your properties might be better, okay, in terms of renovation, in terms of condition, in terms of positioning and stuff like that. So you are able to use this price as your benchmark, okay, when it comes to setting a selling price or a buying price. All right, so any question, guys? So now you know, do you think bricks is useful? If you think bricks is useful, can you give me a 10? 10. Type 10 if you think bricks is useful. Type 10, guys. Blow. Anyone? Oh, Miss Wong said 10. Okay, thank you so much. Yes. So this is, so when you subscribe iProperty, you will get bricks lah as part of your tool. Okay, in analyzing your market as well as to check market transaction information. All right.
The condominium, if let's say we check out in the condominium, so
Can also same thing.
Oh,
You can check condominium, you can check terrace house, you can check land, you can check factory, you can check commercial property. But today I'm just taking landed house as one of the example. Okay, can all right, that is bricks. Okay, so this is free. Okay, but you need to choose the package that has a 1 year, 1 year duration of bricks lah. All right. Okay, so second report we have, this is also a free report by iProperty. To every one of you, once you sign up, yes, you are able to get this free report. So we have the home report. Okay, so what is the difference between home report and sort of properties? All kind of properties. High-rise property untuk perumahan. Okay, bangunan tinggi jenis perumahan sahaja. Okay, meaning those landed property cannot. Commercial property you're not able to check from here, or industrial property you're not able to check from here. So meaning it's only applicable to condominium, apartment, flat, service resident, and so on. Okay, high rise. Okay, so now let's take an example. Just now Miss Wong asked about condo. So if you want to ask about condo, so let's do this. So any condo you have in mind, Miss Wong? Subsale condo, not project, subsale.
Monty Bayou.
Monty Bayou from where?
Bukit Permai. Ampang.
Yeah. Bayou. Correct, the spelling.
Yeah. This one.
Oh, Monte. Monte. M-O-T-E.
M-O-N-T.
Okay, MONTE. Wait, for a while. Okay, MONTE.
Yeah, that one is the
Okay, so block A or block B?
I have no idea yet.
Just choose anyone lah. Which one you like, A or B?
A, maybe
A,
A.
So what is the floor? What floor?
In the middle lah. I think we take the intermediate.
13 lah. Let's check whether I have 13. So the unit I put 0, 1 lah,
Yeah.
0, 1. Let's see, So the size, what is the size? Do you know? It's about 700 to 900 square feet.
900 something.
It's about there lah. Then you click a search. So this is only applicable for high-rise residential property. Okay, then what you get as an outcome? Monte Bayou condominium. Wait a while. Okay, 386,000. So figure out what's the rental price. Property has increased by 3% in terms of price. Okay, so the nearest property to this condominium is Nusa Mewah Villa. The nearest, 250 meter. Okay, Pandan Height is 1.83 kilometer away. Di Casa 4.15 kilometer. Favina Court 4.98 kilometer and 5.25 kilometer for Ampang Boulevard. Okay, so from this report itself, Ms. Wong, you are able to know what is the selling price, rental price. Due to insufficient of data, so we can't call out the price. Okay, we can't show you the information. Okay, all right. So if you want to know more about this property, so what you need to do is you need to generate report. Okay, by generating the report, you are able to have a thorough information about the property. Let's look at this. So this is free. And when you download the report, it will be in a PDF. This is only for high-rise residential property only. Okay, high-rise residential property only. Okay, wait, take some moment to download this report due to laggy, the line problem. So any question from you guys? Okay, all right, that's great. So this is the PDF file. So once you open up the PDF file, you can see this is the report that I just searched. Home report, block A, 13 means unit number 13. Sorry, level number 13, unit number 1. 700 to 900 square feet, Monte Bayou condominium. Last 12 months as of March 2020. So the data is as of March 2020 lah, last year. So you get to see William information here, William Tan, Oriental Real Estate Sdn Berhad, the email vlt@yahoo.com and his phone number. Okay, so our data is from JPPH, okay, Jabatan Penilaian Malaysia. All right, okay, then from here, this is a summary. What is the selling price? Okay, so for this property, if you want to propose to your client, the proposed price is 386,000, and this data is mainly from block A. So meaning there's a unit there's a unit from block A that has been sold, cost at 386,000. We do not know which floor is it, and we don't know which unit is that, but we know there is a property from block A has been sold. Okay, so that's why we are giving you the nearest price. The nearest price is 386, so you can propose this price to your client. But definitely we have different kind of confidence level lah. Different confidence level shows different how confident the prices is. Okay, all right. Okay, then next, then you are able
of high confidence. I don't understand.
high confidence. The property that you this price are actually from the project that you search. Unit number 13, level number 13, unit number 1. confident your price is. The higher the confidence level it is. Understand?
Understand.
Do you still need to check bricks?
So when you use this, you do not need to use bricks. Searching. If you are searching for high-rise property, high-rise residential, and you intend to have more information about the property, then go for home report. If you want to have if you just want to have an overview of the property, then you can use bricks. Okay, it's a different thing. Okay, so now the second page is telling you the difference in terms of prices and in terms of different unit lah. So at the left hand side there will be a floor, 1 to 3, 7 to 9, 10 to 12, 13 to 15. The floor, the level, and the unit number. So different unit number has a different pricing when it comes to different floor. Okay, I believe you know lah if you stay in condo or you are selling condo. All right. Next would be the price differs by block. Okay, different blocks and different levels have different pricing point lah. Okay, different price point. Then we also share with you your competitor. Is definitely Monte Bayu lah for the size 700 to 900 square feet. For Pandan Height and Nusa Meva Villa is slightly more cheaper. So the one in the green line is actually the average price. Okay. Next is, okay, this is also to share with you the number of sales. Next, this is the official transaction report lah. Okay, so on March 10, A312 has been sold, price at 375,000. Okay, and then B811 has been sold also, price at 370,000. This is the official one. Means people has already buy. Okay, people has been bought. The property has been bought. Then what about rental? So due to insufficient data, therefore rental information is not shown here. Okay, but when the data is sufficient, then you will get to see all the rental information. For information, this is the asking rental. Asking rental means agent's advertised price. So now in iProperty, you can only do your analysis based on agent advertising price. Okay. Then this is the comparison for nearest condo. So Sri Pandan, Nusa Meva, and Glenview lah. So this is the rental price lah. All right. Okay. Then for investment purpose, so is this property good to invest? Actually, for Monte Bayu, yes, but for all Ampang condominium, it's not, because price has declined by 3.4%, whereas for Monte Bayu has increased by 3.0%. So it's still a good property to invest. Okay. Next would be rental return. Like what I said, due to insufficient data, therefore we can't show you the rental yield. Okay. Rental yield here means how much you earn for rental in terms of percentage. All right. So this is home report, and please feel free to use our home report to do your analysis. And from there, we'll be able to tell you what is the selling price, the rental price, okay, rental return, as well as capital appreciation. Okay, good. So if you think home report is good, give me 20. Can you give me 20 if you think home report is good? Oh, Ms. Wong said it's good.
Where can I find information about how many total units are in the market now being advertised or available?
Wow, that one, because different property platform has different listings. So if you want to know total units in the market, that one is a bit hard for you to find out, because you want to know how many units has been listed in the market, right? So that one is a bit hard because you need to know some agents, some owners are they appoint various agents. They appoint multiple agents to advertise. So it's very, very hard to find out that. Yeah. True. Yeah. So it's not really challenging. But if you want to know about how many units has been transacted, yes, you can go to Bricks or you can go to Home Report and to find out. Okay. All right, Kamarudin. Thank you. Thanks for your question. Okay, so this is Home Report. Okay, so next, let's go to our third report called the Market Analytics. Okay, so for Market Analytics is another report for you to do your analysis. Okay, so for Bricks, you can analyze based on which area has the most transaction. Okay, and then you can find out the selling price and the buying price. Okay, what is the value of the property? For Home Report, you also can find out what is the value of your high-rise residential property by looking at the selling price for that particular unit and the rental price for that particular unit, capital appreciation and rental yield. So for this market analytics is actually an overview of the area. Okay, so you are at, is that a good area or not? You can only know by looking at our report in our market analytics. Okay, so for example, let's take Klang as an example. Okay, so when you go into Klang, okay, so when you go into Klang, so this is actually to show you how Klang is, the overview of Klang. So if you can see, right, our data here is February to February 28, means last month data lah, okay? All right, so an overview of Klang. Let's look at overview of Klang. So the first column here, average impression per listing per day. Average impression per listing per day means how many people look for Klang property in a day in iProperty. How many of them? Actually, in a day, 3.6 people looking for Klang property in one day for one listing. Means if let's say there's 100 listings in Klang, every single listings is actually capturing di Klang mendapati means, okay? So every single listing is you, and if you look at 108 areas, shows that it is very, very, very competitive. So how 3.6 here is reduced by 2%. Means number of view. Maksud tu, people, the number of listings has gone up, meaning the supply, the demand reduce. Impression is the demand, listing is the supply. Means there are more and more people advertising Klang listing and less of them looking for Klang's property. Okay, so this is the condition. So then you can look at the timeline. Okay, so since November 19 all the way to now. So what is the timeline? So the time that, I mean, if you want to know which month has the most search for Klang property, is actually within the MCO month last year, within May to July. That period of time, a lot of people look for Klang property, and then after that, the search start to go down. Okay, the search start to decline. Wait, let me show you. See, the search start to decline. So June 20 has the most, then start to go decline. All right. Okay, so this is what happened in Klang. Okay, so if let's say you want to make sure that your listing is visible. So later on, I will share with you what is premium listing. Okay, so in Klang, most of them they posted as a premium listing. Premium listing is actually a first page listing. Later, I will share with you in depth about what premium listing is, what feature listing is, and what standard listing is. Okay, next is
Eden,
number of transaction. Yes.
yeah, this is just only for the clan. Like if we are finding like the small, more small area, like let's say our Damana,
Can also, but
Taman
then
Sentosa
not
lah,
many
most
information. Can also, but not many information. No? Because all of
can
this
also
information
lah.
is depending on the listings we have in iProperty. So if let's say your that small
Oh,
taman has not many people, I mean has not much of listing for sale, then you are not able to find enough information.
I see.
If you
Understand.
picture
Thank you,
Klang,
yeah.
definitely because Klang is big, so we can have more information. No? This so in Klang you know that there are in Selangor. So Klang has the most transaction in Selangor. So if you stay in Klang today, don't miss out the market there. Don't miss out the opportunity there. Why? Because it has the most transaction. Okay, so when you look at this, median transaction is 144 and our data is from August 1 all the way to July 31st. Okay, August 1 all the way to July 31st. So the most transaction is the median transaction is about 144. Okay, when it's the peak hour, when it's the peak season, the highest transaction can go up to 261 transaction. Okay, all right, 261 transaction, and the lowest transaction can go down only to 6. Okay, so you can see these are the trend. How does it look like? Okay, you can know which month has the most transaction. I think the one with the highest transaction is actually on August itself. Then September go down slowly, gradually move down. The transacted price. What is the price? What is the price? 5,000 here consists of all type of residential property, not only terrace houses, condo, but everything together. All right, and it's being ranked number 29. Okay, so when you look at the transaction price, then you will know which size range is the most popular one. Is actually 751 to 1,000 square feet. The one that is the least popular one is 5,000 to 6,000 square feet. Okay, if you want to know what is the property type for 751 to 1,000 square feet, you can just hover over your mouse, then you will get to see. So terrace houses is has the most transaction in Klang. So if you are focusing in Klang, please go and look for more terrace houses. Okay, with the range of 751 to 1,000 square feet. And then if you want to, if let's say you want to uh, 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 get your conversion as soon as possible, look for the right inventory, look for the right property. All right. And then next is the median sold and then the median price as well. You an overview. How does how to plan, how to do your planning when you are at Klang. Okay, so next is market comparison. So market comparison here, able to compare with other market in Selangor as well. Okay, so you have like Damansara Jaya, Damansara Kim, SS2, Jade Hill, Bukit Berentong, and stuff like that. This is for you to do your comparison. Next would be building comparison. You are able to compare with other building in Klang. So the one with the most impression. Most impression means most view lah. Is Banda Amada Putra, Kampung Nelayan, Villa Sentosa, and so on. And last but not least, you are also able to find out what is the best time, what is the ideal time for you to do your posting. Because a lot of time when you do your posting, if you want to capture the highest traffic, right, you need to post at the right time. Okay, and the right day. So the right time and the right day is Tuesday. Most traffic, highest traffic. iProperty to look for Klang property. Okay? Are you clear? If you think this report is good, give me 30. No question at this juncture? Any question at this juncture? Because I do not want to proceed and then after that, you all do not know what I'm saying. Crystal clear, bagus. Wow, Faris. Make sure you really pay attention. Don't just answer my question just for the sake of answering. Okay? All right. Last but not least is agent listing report. Okay, so for agent listing report, what we can do. So for agent listing report, what we can do here is, first and foremost, we are able to tell you the performance of your listing. Okay, so this is William's account and he has 45 listings in total, and all out of these 45 listings, he gained 3,624 people viewing his listing. There are a total of 3,624 people view his listing and 193 of them click his listing. So click and view is different. View tu saya tengok saja. Click saya tekan. Why? Because it's attractive. Then 2 enquiries. What is the breakdown? How he received his inquiry is from WhatsApp and email. Okay, it's from WhatsApp, by WhatsApp and by email. So from here, you are able to know whether your listing is performing or not. Do you choose the right product? Is your listing attractive or not? People interested with your listing or not? This is very, very important. So this is all you can do in listing performance report. Okay, because like what I said, do not post your listing just for the sake of posting or just because your team leader asks you to do so or the company asks you to do so. Don't do that. Post your listing and make sure you get the optimum result out of it. How do you get optimum result? Is by monitoring your listing performance closely. Like how you play stock. Macam kamu main share. When you play share, kan kamu dah bayar, you need to monitor lah from time to time. Takkan you nak rugi semua, okay? You won't want to lose all your money. For now, these are all the 4 reports. Any question? Ada soalan ke tidak? Ada soalan boleh buka mic. Oh, no question from Tracy. Okay. Other than Tracy, ada soalan ke tidak? If don't have, let me also introduce to you other tools that iProperty can provide. Okay, let's go into agent tools. So like what I said, in iProperty, we can also provide you owner listing, co-AA listing, co-agency listing, and buyer leads. Okay, so if you want to look for owner listing, very easy. Go to listing type, click owner. These are all the owner listings. So when you want to look for owner listings in this area, just call them and tell them, hey, I'm interested to sell your property. I'm from iProperty. I got your number from iProperty. Okay. So if let's say you want to co-broke with someone else, do not need to go to Muda or iProperty or Property Guru, check by one heard calling them. Hey, my name is Encik Kamarudin. Saya Encik Kamarudin. Saya nak co-A dengan you. Boleh ke tidak? Everyone here, they want to go A. You do not even need to ask them whether they want to go A or not because they want. All right. Okay. So that's the first tool from Search Property. Second tool, Property Wanted. From here, you are able to get your buyer leads. Okay. So if let's say today you want to know who want to buy or who want to rent, just go into this Property Wanted here. Then just click whichever listing. For example, PJ, okay, this fella, Maverick Joe 2991@gmail.com. You can call or email him. He's interested to buy a property in PJ. If you have a listing in PJ, just give him a call. He will want to buy. Okay, so this is buyer list. Last but not least is FSBO alert, means for sale by owner. So meaning if let's say today, you would like to look for listings in that particular area. So go into FSBO alert, just create an alert here. How do you create an alert? Just click create an alert. And buy means sale lah. Rent means rent lah. Alright. So if let's say you want to look for a house, and for example, Miss Wong want to look for Ampang property, just put in Ampang lah. Then add. So when there is Ampang listings in iProperty, okay, Ampang owners want to sell their property, Mr. William will receive this inquiry. Okay, if let's say there's anyone from Ampang want to sell their property, then William will get to receive this notification. Okay, can all right, because this is not my account, so I would like to delete it. I think since Ms. Wong, you are using his account, you can just add in whatever you want lah. And this is all for free. Okay, and please, once you get the inquiry, please like SMS 123, something like that lah. I do not know what is SMS 123, but you'll be able to receive notification. Owner want to sell their property in Ampang, so it's okay, it's fine. All right. But before I proceed, I would like to ask, how many of you? What's your question? Never mind. Later Miss Wong wants his. Yeah, Miss Wong. Miss Wong.
Ambang, like Taman is.
No, you can choose anywhere. Anywhere. Okay. All right. So before iProperty is so powerful and is so helpful. 50 from all of you. To those of you, you are in the room. Good, 50. So Tracy, make sure you subscribe. Wong, make sure you subscribe. I want to buy now. Wah, buy iProperty now. Betul ke tidak, Encik Kamarudin? Jangan buat saya gembira saja, bang. Betul lah? Okay, nanti I call you. Alright. Okay. Good. So any more 50? 50 from you guys. Come on. Mostly for Klang Valley. Actually, not only Klang Valley lah. Non-Klang Valley pun ada. If you focus in non-Klang Valley, you boleh guna kita punya produk juga. Kerana kita punya KL punya package, you can advertise everywhere in Malaysia. Okay? Alright. Thank you so much, guys. Okay. So now let's go back to our slide again. Okay. Let's go back to our slide. Let me stop share this. Let me share our slide. Everyone, are you in our slide? So you see my slide, right? Yeah. Okay. So just now we have covered. Wait, this is in Mandarin. Just forget about it. Okay. So just now we have covered bricks lah. So now you know bricks lah. So bricks is for you to manage your seller's expectation and to speed up your buyer purchasing decision lah. Kalau your seller keep a lot of question, hesitate a lot about the price to sell, just use bricks to manage them. Okay, if your buyer fikir banyak-banyak, keep pondering, do not want to make decision, use also bricks to solve his issue. Okay, to give him a solution. All right, so this is how bricks work, like what I showed you earlier on. Okay, then next is home report. So home report, like what I said, is for you to give confidence to your seller or your buyer by showing them what is the rental price, selling price, rental return, as well as capital growth. Okay, and then you are able to compare point of view. Next is market analysis. How do you use your market analysis to actually to analyze your market? How to use your market analysis report to analyze your market is to understand your area lah, understanding what is the favorable price range and stuff. Okay, so this is the report that we have. So first, like what I said, is for you to understand the supply demand. Second is for you to know what type of listings to use when it comes to posting your property. Then what are the transaction in a month? What is the transaction in a month to show you how active the market is, and what is the best selling price? I'm sorry, not what is the selling price of the property, so you can manage your inventory better. So please only collect listing that is sellable in the area. Listing that is not very sellable or not very popular, you keep it also, but the conversion will be there. It will take some time. So make sure you get more listings that conversion easily, conversion to commission. All right. Okay. Then last but not least is your listing performance report to share with you whether is your listing performing good or bad. Okay. So to show you how many of them engage with you, the timeline and market comparison. Okay. So for this, I've covered first, analyze the market. All right. So now you should start your journey with analyzing the market first. Understand or not? Betul lah? Don't start with ambil listing post, ambil listing post. Don't do that. Analyze first, then negotiate properly by using breaks, then post your listings, okay, properly and wisely. Again, negotiate with your buyer to ensure that you are able to close the deal. Last but not least, monitor your listing from time to time. All right. Okay, so next is our tool. So for this tool is to share with you that actually with iProperty Pro itself, you are not is easy. We are simple, easy, and mobility. That's the most important. How you open up your website in. Okay, we are having this responsive web. Okay, download our mobile app. Okay, when you have the account, opening up the laptop. Okay, then this is regardless you are 18, 20, 60, 70 to use iProperty Pro because it's so simple to use. Okay, all right, so level exposure. Okay, this is very important. Okay, so I hope you all can give me 100% of attention once again because this is very important. Okay, so please bear this in mind. In iProperty, kita ada 3 jenis listing. How many? 3. 3 type of listing. How many? 3. 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 How many? 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. 3 type of listings in iProperty. Okay, so the first type of listings called as premium listing. So premium listing is the listing that will stay at page 1. So this is how premium listing look like. Larger picture, information down there, then you get to see your face, and then Oriental logo is here. Okay, premium listing will appear at the top of search result page. Okay, and you will gain 10 times more impression. You will be able to gain 10 times more impression, meaning you'll be able to gain 10 times more view compared to other listing. Okay, then there will be an auto re-advertise 28 days, and every 7 days your listings will be re-advertised back to page 1. So regardless of how many competition there are in that particular area, you will still stand a chance to stay at page 1 for at least 4 times. All right. So second type of listing called as feature listing. So these listings will only appear right after premium. Okay, when they are premium will occupy the first pages, premium will dominate the first few pages, then only feature listing. Feature listings will come next. So for feature listings, the number of impression is slightly lower compared to premium. It has only 4 times. Okay, so this is feature listing, and last but not least is standard listing. Standard listing is our entry listing. Okay, it's the entry point. If you want to post a listings in iProperty today, you got to start with normal listing first. Then only you are able to upgrade to feature or premium. All right. So this is our 3 type of listing. 3 type means premium, feature, and normal. Okay. Next is okay. So this is a statistics from they look at page 1. Okay. They focus on first page. more than 70%. So make sure your listing is being placed at first few pages. 1 to 3 lah, ideally 1 to 3. Okay, then you'll be able to get more visitor. And most of them, 45% of them actually look at the first few position lah. Because when you look at listings, right, it's actually from top to bottom. So make sure your listing is being placed at top. So for premium listings, you don't need to worry. At least you will get 4 times to be at the first few slot. Okay. The only thing that you need to ensure is you got to ensure that your listing is at first few pages, which premium listings is able to help you on that. Okay. Good. All right. Wait. Okay. Next is, okay. So this is an example of the area lah. If you are in an area with high competition, definitely premium listing will help you better. Okay. If you are in medium competition area, when you post a premium listing, means you are able to dominate. You need to do re-advertise diligently to ensure that you are at the first few slot lah. All right. So for low competition area, normal listing will do, but if you want to dominate, if your listing want to be, if your listings want to stay at page 1, you can either post as a feature listing or a premium listing. It's up to you. Okay. So this is how you strategize your marketing. How do you plan your marketing? All right. So this is an example of the area. Okay, so this is some of the statistics for you. Okay, if let's say you want to know, oh, which location has the most view for sale or for rent. So these are the location lah. If you want to take a picture of this, you can just take a picture. All right. If you do not want, then I will just go through very, very quickly. Okay, this is for Selangor area. This is for Penang area. This is for Johor, Perak, Melaka, Negeri Sembilan. All right. Okay, so good news to every one of you. I believe that today, after my remember what I said. Okay, you will not remember. Okay, everything you will just pass it back to me. Okay, like when we were at school, right? Cikgu ajar kita, lepas sekolah kita bagi balik kepada cikgu. We thank them by, returning them all the knowledge that they have passed to us. Okay, don't worry. In iProperty, what we do is this: we have a series of training program. Okay, a series of training program in Zoom, because now due to pandemic, so we are doing it in Zoom, and this training program happens on a weekly basis. Means setiap minggu kita pun ada training program from Monday all the way to Thursday. Okay, what you need to do is very simple. Just sign up for this training program, or just sign up with your respective account manager when you have an account with iProperty. So then just go and join all the training program all over again and again. It's fine. That is free of charge. That is free of charge for that to happen. So you can just join in every time you are available. iProperty. Okay, so this is a training program for all of you. Then last is, okay, so this is our package. Okay, for information, we have a special package for Oriental. If you are interested to sign up an iProperty, please give me a call to, okay, every one of you, can you take out your phone? Ambil, keluarkan phone anda. Phone. Keluarkan phone. Sekarang, tekan keypad, okay? 017. I repeat, 017 935 935 3106 3106 3106 017 935 3106, and my name is Eden, EDEN. Please save my number. Okay, if you are interested to sign up, an iProperty account, 3106. Okay, Eden. Yeah. We have a special package for Oriental Real Estate Seram Berhad, or Oriental Realty. Okay, so this is a general package we have here, the one that I show you. So our package is all for 1 year. Okay, like what I said earlier on when we started, if you choose the right package, setiap listing harga dia 10 sen, 20 sen. if you choose the right package. If you choose the wrong package, setiap listing RM6, RM7, RM5, or RM40 or RM100. Okay, it depends on the amount, all right? Because why? Because the price to top up is very, very costly. Okay, so make sure you choose the right package and you are able to earn the best
Okay, then
promotion.
is the package starts with 150 listing. I hardly have 50 even. Does it mean I should wait until I have 100 or
No need.
something?
Actually, because this account lasts for 1 year, so if you are a committed real estate professional, I believe in this. Yeah, sorry, the listing don't start with 150. The listing start with 300. You are able to post up to 300 listings. Yes. And every listing lasts for 90 days. Okay, if you want to know more about it, give me a call, give me a text. Okay, I do not want to spend much of the time talking about the package here, but just for information, one thing I can guarantee you is if you choose the right package, you can save a lot of money. I'm serious. And like just now someone said in the group, it says that Anis, Encik Anis, dia kata very good compared to muda. Mestilah bro, mestilah good. That's why Oriental dia invite saya mah, kan? Alright. Okay, if you want to know more about iProperty, call me 017-935-3106. Okay. Alright, that's my number. Alright. Okay. Then this is some of our data and information lah. So Malaysia, iProperty market share lah, okay, compared to the competitors, our nearest competitor. Then year-on-year growth, okay. So for information, the number of searches in iProperty grew during MCO, okay. The number of searches in iProperty grow during MCO and after MCO. So please, please, please continue to do your posting. Do not stop posting. Why? If you keep posting, then you will be able to get your leads. All right. Please do not afraid that, oh, nowadays MCO, no one has money. Please don't judge that yourself. Okay, let the market tell you the answer. Don't judge it on your own. All right, based on your own opinion or based on your own thinking. Okay, so this is our segment and our listings lah. All right, dominating the organic total visit. So I would like to just skip this very quickly. Nothing much here. Okay, so this is our bricks and thank you so much everyone for joining. All are being filled up with knowledge and information about iProperty. If there is any question for iProperty, please feel free to ask me. Do not keep it for yourself or do not ask your peers or do not ask your leader. Because why? Because they will also come to me or they will come to other colleague of mine. Okay, so I am the staff. I'm the person that work in iProperty. I know best how iProperty work. If you have any question, please feel free to ask me. Thank you so much for your attention. Thank you so much for your time and thank you so much for inviting me to this Kickstarter program today. I hope that with my explanation, with my interpretation, now you are able to get an idea of how iProperty work. I don't expect that you will understand everything, or I don't expect that you are able to absorb every single words from my end. But please, iProperty useful or not? Okay, so before I end my session, so I'm actually supposed to end my session at about what time? What time, MC? What time supposed my session to be should end? MC?
3.
3. What's the time now?
3:07, but it's okay.
Oh, 3:07 already. Oh, okay. I think I'm over time. All right, then I think if you have any Q&A, just give me a text will do lah. At 017-935-3106. So Kamarudin, tadi kata nak beli iProperty ya. I'm waiting for your call. All right,
Will
thank
do.
you.
Yeah, I'll call you.
You give me a call, or you just give me a WhatsApp lah, will do. Okay, so thank you so much, and sorry that my English is not that good. If let's say you find it very broken, I would like to apologize for that. I will improve more and improve it better lah. Okay, so thanks Oriental for inviting. Thank you. Have a good day.